Let's see if this works. Random celebrities. It's asking me if I want to download, but whatever random celebrity pops up first when I rerun this, I guess the video is going to be about that character. Let's see. Okay, Jason Statham. You see him. He pops up right there. Looks like he's got an awesome hairline. Let's look at the character and let's see if we can get a little breakdown in. This is fun. I've semi heard of the character. He's an actor apparently. You know what? I think Richard West broke down this character, and he was connected to DMX, if I'm not mistaken. And this guy has the Richard West birthday. Shout out to Richard West. Decodes link is on my channel. It should say other links or whatever. You can find the Richard West decoding channel there. Shout out to you. So this is amazing because this just a new form of decoding here. And again, this guy, I'm pretty sure Richard West connected him to DMX before, and they do kind of have like the same. Uh, Even though like one's white and one's black, they do kind of have the same look. Maybe it's like the shape of the head or whatever. Here's DMX right here, rapper, and that does kind of make sense. And here, but I'm not necessarily gonna uh, look for DMX connections here. Let's look at this character, and if Richard West watches this later, he can throw in some DMX stuff. Okay, the beekeeper, the transporter, a working man, Wrath of Man, Shelter. These are the movies. The Expendables, The Meg, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, The Mechanic. So here's dude right here. First, I'm going to take his name and put his name in the Gematrinator calculator, and he's 58 years old. So let's go over here. Let's see. Paste. Okay, he connects with LeBron James. 183 right there. Let's put in LeBron James. 183. You see that? Now, I'm not just saying, ooh, wow. Oh, and look at the 114 and the 141. So that's almost like a ooh, wow. Hey, LeBron's got the hairline that's questionable also. So that, DMX, LeBron, Jason Statham. Look, 141 is like 114. You see that right there? Let's pull up LeBron. See that? That's how this starts in the decoding world. There's LeBron, and the hairline's brutal, like this guy, and DMX can pull it off. Or these guys will go with they'll go with I don't know if all are these realistic, but anyways, we kind of know about the LeBron hairline. I think Kobe had the same thing. MJ probably. LeBron, DMX kind of pulled it off. LeBron will get clowned on social media every so often. But LeBron's got that hairline thing like this guy. This guy is brutal. This guy kind of looks like Bruce Willis also. Look, dude looks like Bruce Willis. Look at that. See that right there? It's almost, to be honest, it's really close in my opinion. I may be wrong. Okay? So you got the hairline thing with LeBron. You got the DMX thing going on. Here's DMX with the brutal hairline right here. And you got Jason Statham, and that's not going to pull up great. I'll see if I can pull it up better. And you got Jason Statham. Remember, DMX is an actor as well. And LeBron has been in movies. You got DMX with the brutal hairline right there, right? So back over here. So dude connects to LeBron. This guy's known for being typecast as tough, kind of like DMX, gritty, definitely like DMX. Maybe not like LeBron though, huh? Maybe not like LeBron. Violent characters in action thriller films. I'm pretty sure DMX has been in possibly some of those as well. Okay. And again, this guy's birthday is July 26th. He's English. Let's look at his birthday a little bit here. Let me pull up a date calculator. Here's a date calculator, right? So, what year was dude born? He was born in 67. Now, I do know that's the 19th prime number for whatever that's worth, okay? So, dude's born in 67. Let's go up here. So, 7/26, 67, right? He is born on the 26th. Remember, that connects to Kobe Bryant, who connects with LeBron James. Bryant dead on the 26th day of the year. And Bryant equals 26 in the language. Let's look at the date numerology of this guy's birth, okay? Okay, so look at I see 119, which kind of pops, but right off, I don't necessarily see anything with the 119 at the moment. Now look at the 185 or the 158. That's interesting because basketball equals 185 in the language, okay? So this guy was born on the day leaving 158 days in the year. Basketball equals 185, right? So you just flip that 5 and the 8. And remember, look at over here. LeBron James, 183 in the same cipher as Jason Statham. And again, the 114, 141. Now look at right here, basketball, 185. And again, Jason Statham, born on the day leaving 158. See that right there? Okay, so pretty nice. Now, I'm going to go to Google now. Here's Bruce Willis again. Now, Bruce Willis is born on the 19th day of the year, okay? And Statham, born in 67, again, that's the 19th prime number. And you can't deny that their heads look the same and they look similar. Remember, these are actors, okay? And, Bruce Willis, look, he has some of these similar type of movies. Look, he's got two numbers right. He's got two movies with numbers in them right here. The Sixth Sense, The Fifth Element. Remember, LeBron put 6 on his jersey, won a championship. Lakers, LeBron, and LeBron James equal 66, right? Okay, so let's not overlook the Bruce Willis connection there. So, what was I going to look at? What is Jason Statham? What movie is he most known for? Let's see. The Transporter series, and he was Frank Martin. I can't help but notice the name Martin there. Man, he really does have a Bruce Willis vibe going on. Fast and Furious, Deckard Shaw, and Guy Ritchie films. What if you were to pick one? If you were to pick one film Jason Statham is known for, what would it be? The Transporter. as Frank Martin. And again, let me go back to the website here I'm using. Look, again, random celebrities. This is cool. Anybody who follows what I do. That's interesting. Eddie Murphy popped up. His birthday's the other day. So maybe this isn't so random, huh? This is fun. I have a decode that is done. I just don't want to really there's a difference in presenting and just doing this. I really like doing this, but I have to do several ways. That's what I want to do. Okay. So Jason Statham, when I hit random, pops up. He kind of looks like Randy Couture, who's got that same bald spot and toughness image and the same head. Look at this. Ah, that's amazing. Again, I'm not going to like stretch and try to find anything. If it pops up and I catch it, I'll mention it. He was in movies too, The Expendables. Hold on, did they say Jason Statham was in The Expendables? He was. Look at what's this about? Well, hold on. I bet there's something shady going on here. Look, The Expendables, Jason Statham, he looks like Randy Couture, almost identical, same image and everything. And it says Randy Couture was in The Expendables. Hold on. This is awesome. It says he was in a movie called The Hard Way, MMA fighter or ex-MMA fighter Randy Couture. It says he was in The Hard Way. That's like Die Hard with Bruce Willis. Look at this right here, y'all. So they're doing something with DNA. In my opinion, there's something going on with DNA. Richard, if you're watching this, give me a shout out. Shout out to you, Richard. Look at this. I know you're busy, man. Look at this. Die Hard is like The Hard Way. Randy Couture in The Hard Way. They're like the same character. Let me ask Google this real quick. Wow. Was Randy Couture and Jason Statham both in The Expendables? Yes, and they look identical. Wow. Look at this. Are you telling nobody says that they look similar and they look identical to Bruce Willis? They look identical. Of course Randy Couture is bigger. Look at their hair. Look at their hair. Whatever's left of it. Is this just like ha ha ha, they look together. They look the same. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Man, I'm landing heavy here. And then they look like Bruce Willis, and you got the movie connection with Bruce Willis and Randy Couture, where the names of the movies are too similar. Of course, man, it's freaking wild, man. Of course, I'm trying to find a decent image here. That's freaking amazing, dude. Ah, man. Random celebrities. I guess this is a new playlist. You just hit rerun and it pops up random celebrities. And I'll just start doing number one. So what a way to fill some time and fill in on a decoding channel. Does Emma Thompson look like Hillary Clinton right there? Maybe I'm wrong. Amazing. random celebrities, Jason Statham. If you're out there, Richard, shoot me some DMX connections if you noticed anything here. OMG. Until next time.